So, hi everyone, welcome to our 10th lab 10, that is TLS Socket. It's about server side. So, today we're gonna learn about how to create. First of all, it's the main important thing is we're gonna create our self signed certificate and then our key. Lah. So, let's dive into our lab 10. Okay, this is our lab 10. Basically, the learning outcomes develop the execute the server client, generate the self-signed certificate, and we insert the generate certificate in our web browser, and we'll see the result. Lah. So first of all, we should prepare the environment first. We already did it in our lab 6 something, the same thing, but we reconfigure it. Lah. We go to the nano host etc, and then you can see lah, this is our host address, this is our HQDN, this is our my HQDN lah, macam like sujen.netprogram.my, this is our IP address. We configure again, so this is mine and this is doctor's one lah. After we configure, we make sure that is correct, and then to make sure it, like, we should restart the system first to make it update, and then host name, my name is Sujen, and then DNS domain name netprogram.my, and my FQDN, my host FQDN Sujen netprogram.my. So it's already set up. So let's create a directory to store certificate related files. So first of all, go to the now we are in the home directory. This doctor's one, this is mine one, the home directory. So make a folder mkdir local ca, this is a folder. So ls means see all the folders is already exists or not. So yeah, it's exists local ca, and then in local ca we go into the folder cd and local ca. So now we are inside the folder. So see what's the command, a standard command in OpenSSL. So we can see in it with the help of help command, and then we gonna create a self-signed certificate now. So first we generate a private key. To generate a private key, you should use like gen key that help. It will show all the commands that we use to generate the key lah. So OpenSSL gen key -f means like show help, display the summary, algorithm well, and a lot of things. And this is mine. And then we go into the certificate and we create a key for it lah. OpenSSL gen key algorithm RSA. After type it, we should type PKOT RSA, the system of algorithm, how many bits, what system it will use, and then what the certificate key, and then we press enter. It already created the key lah. So verify to enter this verify statement. So to see it, we go into the local CA, the file we created. We see all the certificates lah, I mean all the in directory what it got. So first of all, we got this one CA key we created. We only user can only read and write, execute cannot lah. So there's a limited power to users. So but as a super user, we can do a lot of things. So to open a key, like we have to see the system. To generate the key, we should type OpenSSL gen algorithm plate load la 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 la, and then yeah, it's already entered, it's already created. And then to check it, you type ls. So in the local directory, we got one certificate key ca.key, that's the key. And then we use pkey command to view the generate key in pem format. So to see the key, so this is our key created. The command is OpenSSL pkey -n ca. This is our key name lah. So this is our key, begin private key. This is our key, long key. It's already encrypted because for the safety reason, it's not encrypted means easy to hack lah. So this key is crucial, it should be encrypted. And then this is our key, it's damn long and then we don't know nothing about it because it's encrypted. And then we see the help command to view what we can do using the SSL keys. And then use the tags or check option to view the structure of the generate key. So now we're gonna this is encrypted for me, right? So now we're gonna see a bit detailed structure. So we use OpenSSL pkey in ACA. We check the text check. We can check the modulus lah for it. This is the module for the key. This is so long but we can't understand also. and then we use p about it to want to extract the public key from the generated public key, like we gonna extract from the generated private key lah. So in the key we got this one, and then we see all the keys mentioned. So file.ca, this is a key created, ca key xc tags, this is our security format. And then to see the key, okay, basically this is a key format, right? It's considered on file. Actually, if you wanna view the thing, mean you just can type cat view, like cat, to see the file lah, because it's in a file format. Treat it as a file basically, and then extract the view public key as we demonstrated. So now we create a self-signing request CSR, and we gonna open SSL request. It's a new key out of CSR, so enter the thing, and then we got a lot of things like you're about to operate. So we go to the commands actually, and then they ask us to identify who we are, to make sure our identity lah. First of all, our country name, MY means Malaysia. We are from Malaysia. The state name is Selangor. I am from Selangor. And locality is Serdang. City is Serdang. So organization name is Zanida College, the doctor's one. So it's mine one is like I wrote Sujen College because that's my organization. And then organization unit, just put dot and then you just enter lah. And then the common name for the thing is like use the FQDN, our name. My FQDN is sujain@netprogram.my, and then our Gmail address. If let's say they want to verify, let's say they want to send information to our selves, means directly contact the Gmail. This is my Ubuntu's Gmail lah, and then press enter, and then we should enter the password for it lah. A challenging password, optional company for the password. So we just skip. Don't enter password for it, because if we enter the password means every single time the thing gonna log in, it should enter the password that we gave. It's unnecessary step lah, it will take a lot of time. So don't enter the password, just click skip. And then we are gonna create, and then this is a default message digest algorithm, like SHA256 is a default algorithm lah, like message algorithm. So PWE in the format, we can see it, and then we verify. To verify it, we check lah, OpenSSL request in CSA tags verify. We already verified version 1, subject C, Selangor. Where's mine? Okay, Selangor, Sujen College. This is my modulus. This is start modulus using RSA encryption to encrypt it, and then yeah. And then now we're gonna to generate a self-signed certificate. Let's say we already create the key. So let's say using the key, we're gonna create the self-signed certificate. To create a certificate, you just go to the directory, the folder we created, and then we go type OpenSSL x509 request, like use 500 command to generate a certificate lah. It's a command to generate a certificate. So days 703, the sign in this our key that we have used, the security algorithm, and then it will show lah the key informations like Selangor that we have typed, and then already created means you just view the certificate. To view the certificate, as I mentioned, as key, same goes to certificate. Also, because certificate is one kind of, we can treat it as a file format, so that's why we type cat ca to view the file lah. They got a lot of methods, so cat is a bit easy for me, for us to see the certificate. This is our certificate lah that we are created. To verify the command to certificate, like we use this OpenSSL verify CA certificate. This is a verification to verify our certificate lah. So to see it like that, look, it's a self-signed certificate. Yeah, we successfully created a certificate that owned by us. It's a self-signed. It's our certificate for the system. So now we check the certificates as usual, and then to insert a new link. Okay, now we're gonna test the TSL connection using a OpenSSL client and server. So two things, we're gonna create a server and client. Basically, we're using 5555 as the port number, it's the default one lah. So to do it, so you open XSL, use the key, the certificate. The search CA XF 55 is a random port number lah, basically 555 to enter client and server. So to really launch the server first and then launch the client. This is our client side. Connect Sujen. This is our FQDN. This is our port number. Port number should be same to connect with it. And after we connected in the server side, it will show our name, our colleges. This is our certificate begins. This is our certificate line encrypted certificate. So server also connected. This is our server side. And see the port number 5 is used to buy a server for testing a key and certificate. And then to see the open SSL, to accept the phases, to open SSL uses port 555 as I mentioned. And then monitoring TLS socket with SSL and ILOS commands. So we are monitor is it listening, is it shut down, is it what literally doing. So to do it, like use SS command to -4 and listen listen. These are our local processes, these are our IP addresses, and then the state is listen to basically this is our checking purpose of it going through. So next is server hello application. So we're gonna create a code basically. I think create a code in PyCharm. First of all, go to your PyCharm and type. First thing is create a server, TLS server hello PyCode. We import. This is our server side, our certificate. So Idavati is doctor's one. This is mine. So Sujen, this is our cert name, key file, input all the files this is our server side. So from the client side, this is our client side. This is our client side. So this is our local directory we are created as a CA. So enforce the certificate to verify the certificate to see the connect the server. Basically the same thing, client server, but we're using a self-signed certificate, right? So it's a bit complicated. It's not that complicated. We should input the client, input the certificate and keys that we are created to ensure it's better communication. And then after we created, we entered we can see the key RSA and then to make sure it's working. So and then we type in the command python TLS server. The first of all, like after we created, we'll say server waiting for the connection request, and then open another terminal, type TLS client hello, and then we can create like IP addresses, a port number. After it will created server certificates like my name, Slagmo, Serdang, Sujen, all the information that we have typed. It's valid before, after, and before the serial number. Serial number is randomly generated It's not same for everyone. And then the version. See, we can see all the information about the thing about the certificate. Okay, now we're gonna insert the generate certificate in our browser. First of all, go to the settings side. Okay, I open my site. Go to the where is mine? Okay, first of all, go to the settings. After go to the setting, go to the privacy and security. We can view the certificate. After view the certificate, you should import view the certificate. To view the certificate, and then authorization. You go to the authorization, and then they got one option, import. See, authorization, import. After we click import, we show the files we already created the file, right, to store the keys and certificate. So in my browser, they got CA cert that we have created. You click, double click and enter, press OK, and then we can see our certificate. It showed you have been asked to trust a new certificate, trusted blah blah blah. To view means we can view the certificate So this is our literally certificate. My Slagmo, Sujen, college, it's all about my information, validity, and then you press OK, and then it will be implemented in our browser basically. And then to make sure it's implemented means, see, Sujen, it's already implemented. To check the sigil, right, you go to the same thing, view certificate, authorization. You can see Sujen college, Sujen network programming, software, security, devices. This is a certificate name we already implemented. To HTTP and HTTP server. So HTTP and to HTTPS server. HTTPS is more secure, as we all know, because as itself it's indicate the security. So make sure you got the code base HTTPS, this one in our PyCharm. Go to the code side and then run the code. After you run the code, you go to the browser and type Sujen netprogram.my 5442. It's a port number. See, okay, my port number is different. Is the doctor's one. Doctor put 54422. In my code, I put 54441. So this is our port number. After we connect with this, it will say, hi client, welcome to hello server, bye. And then this is our output lah. To view our certificate, this is our client side servers waiting. And then to view the certificate, go click this button, security button, go to the security. You already did it in our previous lab, so this is our steps lah. Click the plus, click the lock security and view the certificate, means it will show our certificate lah. In my case, see, the network program, welcome to client. When we click the thing, it's a bit secure, so but I managed to enter it lah. Connect not secure. I click the connect not secure, and then I enter the security part. View certificate. See, it's all it itself already got my name lah. My FQDN website is sujen.my. So view certificate, and then tada, this is my certificate. I created a self certificate lah. Sujen network programming, Serdang, Selangor, the beta informations. And then I think that's all for now. Thank you so much for listening. It's a bit long video. It's okay. See you guys in lab 11. Bye bye.